Hey everyone who is right here watching this video, this is Media TV, presenting you things related to mathematics and other lessons. So for those whom we did not start together, these are the answers for the questions that I have provided in another video. These are answers for the questions that I provided about parabola. And remember, this is just to make you understand. This is just to make you master the content of conic sections. So we have ellipse, we have parabola, we have hyperbola, and you can have many others if possible. So these are the questions, these are the answers you can read. These are the answers for the questions that I have provided you in another video. And if you did not see the video, please persevere the link in this video description. Persevere the link which I provided in this video description to get the questions before getting these answers. Or I can repeat, let me show you the questions. Let me repeat the questions, then I will go back to the answers. Questions were like this: write the standard equation for each parabola graphed below. In the video, the first video, I provided these questions: question number 9, question number 10, question number 11. Question number 9, you can see the parabola opens downward. You can see the directrix, the focus as well. You can see question number 10. You can see where the parabola has been translated. You can see that it opens rightward. You can see where there is directrix. You can see you can have directrix there. The question number 11. This is question number 11. And remember, these questions have been provided in one video on this channel. This is Media TV. If you did not subscribe, it's your time to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, it's your time to subscribe. Please leave a comment so that you can know what you wish to get from us. We are free to provide you what you are required. So the question number 12, this is question number 12. The parabola opens downward and it has been translated. You can see the vertex. Here we have the focus. Remember that we are asked to provide the standard equation of these parabolas graphed here. Question number 13, you are given the vertex, the directrix. Question number 14, you are given directrix, the vertex, and where the parabola opens. You can see it opens upward. We have question number 2, which talks about, or which asks you to graph each equation and label the vertex, the focus, as well as directrix. You are given equations. You are required to graph and to label the vertex, the focus, and the directrix. You are given question number 15, 16, 32, 33, 34, and 35. You can see, have a look on these questions. They are clear in the first video. You can pass via the link in which I uploaded here on this video description. Check. 32, 35. The question number 3, you are given the vertex, the focus, sometimes vertex, directrix, and you are required to write the standard equation for the parabola with the given characteristics. You are given characteristics, you are given properties, you are given characters or characteristics of a certain parabola. Then what you are required is just to provide the standard equation. You are given vertex and focus, or you are given vertex, directrix, and you are given sometimes focus and directrix. So what you are required is just to provide the standard equation. Remember that down there we are going to see the answers for these questions. Question number 48 contains transformations. A parabola defined by the equation, this equation, you can see this equation, is translated 4 units down and 3 units to the right. Write the standard equation of the resulting parabola. So you are given an equation and you are told that it has been translated 4 units down and 3 units to the right. You are required to provide the standard equation of the resulting parabola. Question 49.2 contains transformations. A parabola defined by the equation, can you see this equation, 4x plus y squared minus 6y, which is equal to 9, is translated 2 units up and 4 units to the left. You are required to write the standard equation of the resulting parabola. Down there we have answers. These were questions. So down here we have answers. Remember that if you have seen the questions before, you were required to answer them, to try them before you copy, before you cheat, before you encroach these answers. Remember that the question number 1 asked us to provide the standard equation of a certain graphed parabola. Remember that we had the question number 9. So this is the answer. This is the answer. This is the equation which was asked. You were supposed to provide a standard equation like this. Did you do it? Have you tried? If you have tried, if you think that you have tried and you answered well, buy yourself a beer. You are good at it. We have question number 10. You are given P, a H and a K. So what you are requested is just to provide the standard equation. Remember the graph? So the answer is this one. This is the equation of the graph number 10. This is the answer for graph number 10. The question is this: did you try? Have you tried? If you have tried, I said buy yourself a beer. And congratulations for those who have tried. Though it was not easy. I think sometimes it gets tough. It gets tough if it comes to conic sections. So remember number 11. This is the answer. This is the answer. This is this is the equation. Question number 12. This is the answer for question number 12. Remember question number 12. Remember the graph of question number 12. Then this is the answer. This is the equation for the graph number 12. Remember we had question number 13. Question number 13 result into this equation. Remember the graph? So this is the solution for that graph. This is question number 14. 14. So we have y plus 2, which is equal to 1 over 8 factor x plus 2 square. This is the equation. Remember the graph, and this is the equation that we were asked. The second equation, you were asked to draw an equation that were given, equations that were given, then label the directrix, the focus, and the vertex. Remember you had y, which is equal to 1 over 4 x squared. Remember that we had this. Remember we had, let me show you what we had. We had this one. We had y, which is equal to 1 over 4x squared. So it's you to know how to draw this one and to label the vertex, the focus, and the directrix. This is 15. The 16, question number 16. Question number 16, you were to given an equation and asked to provide a graph which is labeled well with vertex, focus, and the directrix. I think you know. You can see this is the graph. 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 So we had question 32. With x squared minus 8 minus y plus 20, which is equal to 0. Remember, we are asked to draw these equations and to label the vertex, the focus, and the directrix. So this is the answer too. This is the answer. This is the answer. This is the answer for question number 32. This is how the graph looks like. I think you can see how the graph looks like. This is a parabola. So this is question 33. We had 4x plus y squared plus 3y, which is equal to negative 5. So we had to draw a graph resulting from the given equation. So this is the graph which we were asked to draw. This is the graph. This is the graph. So remember that we had 34. We had the question 34. 4x plus y squared minus 6y, which is equal to 9. And still we are dealing with graphing and labeling directrix, focus, and the vertex. So the diagram, the graph of 34, question number 34 is this one. This is the graph of question number 34. This is the graph. You can see that the parabola opens leftward and it has been translated. You can see it has been translated. We had question 35. The equation is negative 14x plus 2y squared minus 8y, which is equal to 20. We proceed with the graph or the diagram of this equation. So we have the graph here, and the vertex, directrix, as well as the focus labeled well. This is the directrix. This is the directrix. This one. This is the focus. This is the focus. That is the focus with the dot. Then that is the vertex. This is the vertex, vertex there. That is the vertex that we were asked to label. Remember we had question 36. Question number 36. We had the vertex and the focus. We were asked to provide the standard equation for the parabolas given the vertex and the focus. Since the focus is to the left of the vertex, the parabola opens to the left. Since 0 plus p equal to minus 4, then p equal to negative 4. The equation is x, which is equal to 1 over 4p y squared, or x equal to negative 1 over 16 times y squared. You can see we have this one, we have the focus is given, then the equation is given like this. This is the equation, or this one, this is 38, this is 14, this is 42, this is 44. You can see this is 44, 44, then this is 46. The equation is given like this. This is the equation, this is the equation, this is the equation, or this one. Then we have 48, which is given. Remember that question 48, we had an equation, and we were told that it has been translated or shifted some units to the right and some units to the left, or simply some units to the right and some units downward or upward. Remember question 48, we had a translation. So this is the equation which we were asked to provide. This is the final equation which we were asked to provide after all the translation that has been made. And again, on question 49, we had a translation. I think you remember. So finally we have this equation. This is the equation that we finally have. You can see after the translation which happened. This is Ika Media TV. Remember to subscribe if you did not subscribe. Remember to leave a comment. Just allow us know where to improve, know where to stress. Remember to leave a comment just to allow us to know where to stress when providing you lessons like these ones. These are questions 41, 43, 45 with their answers. Since the focus is to the right, here of the vertex, the parabola opens to the right. So the equation is that one. The equation is this one. You can see. The question number 43 owns this equation. It owns this solution. This is the solution. This one. Simply this one. Question 45. It owns this equation. This is the solution. Or this one. They are the same. Simply. Thank you so much for having subscribed. Thank you so much for having watched this video. Remember to like, remember to share the videos that make other people profit from these lessons that we provide every day. This is Ika Media TV. Remember to share the videos, remember to comment, remember don't skip the videos in case because that they can be helpful in your learning, in your studies. Remember to provide these videos to your colleagues if you find that they can be helpful. Thank you so much for watching. And two, if it is your first time to see these videos, you better check the video description for the link containing the questions for these answers. and many other videos you can see. You can get them from the video description. If it's your first time to open these videos, check the link which is in this video description and persevere it to get the questions for these answers. Thank you so much.